So, in this video, I want to talk about LeVar Ball and his sons. Now, you can change a gender of a baby when when you do it still in the womb, or you can do it when they first are born. Given the right hormones, or whatever it takes to change a person appearance or sexual appearance. Because we seen people that's try to change their gender at the age of like maybe 12, 13 years old. I seen guys, parents turning their boys into girls at a young age, around that age where their hormones, people say their body's still developing. And they look just like girls when they change into, you would never know. Same thing with girls changing into men. Their parents, you would never know. They put some fingernail polish on them, stuff like that to make their bones bigger, arms longer. Depending on how the body reacts to the antidote, they change their form a certain way. Sometimes it don't. But yeah, LeVar Ball 3 sons have no souls. They all are soulless. The Bible talks about how you're not supposed to offer your kids as a sacrifice, as a burning offering. For LeVar could be rich and his sons could be rich. LeVar Ball is the handler of his 3 sons. They listens to him, whether they're grown or not. That's why he got so much control over making their tennis shoes, put money in their tennis shoes, their clothing, their basketball wear. He might let them branch off and do other things, but he got them on lockdown as far as he don't want to support no other brand like Nike or Jordan or stuff like that. Later down the line, who knows? If he greedy for money. But he already said they got money, they ain't worrying about that. So they kind of want to stay in the family so he can have full control over his sons. But yeah, and a lot of parents be involved with the devil before they have children, and they be waiting years and years to have the opportunity to be on a pedestal. Like for instance, he might, he'll have his kids, like get her pregnant, and say he already working with the devil, and he might be on hold because he don't have nothing to offer the devil. He basically gotta like wait your time, because it's all timing. You can't do it too early. That's why you see these people come out at a certain time. Like if Eddie Murphy would have came out now, he probably wouldn't be as hot. He came out when he's supposed to come out. Same with magicians and basketball players. They come out when they're meant to come out. And for instance, like it's all an illusion, it's all planned out properly. But yeah, you may have people that have to wait a long period of time to be able to get successful. The wait they turn. But yeah, let's talk about LeVar's sons' personality. Their personality are real quiet. They really don't talk much. And they all have the same personality because he putting demons on them. He putting spells on them. to control them and to keep them at a certain personality. That's why they don't have souls when people dog them out at their basketball game saying, oh, you suck, you a show off, you no good, you stealing and stuff like that. All that other stuff we've been hearing, because it's all planned out. It's all for a reason. A lot of rituals and sacrifices have to be done, meaning like loyalty. They gotta show more loyalty. And ain't no telling what he's doing behind closed doors to get his other sons in the NBA. It take timing. Like when I first started, I thought, you know, he was gonna get his sons in there 1, 2, 3. Like next year, his other son there. Next year, his other son there. But they had to come in at the right time before they could keep their fame. Because fame dies off. The person get old. The person not as popular like it used to be. So you have to be smart and wise to stretch those years, not throw all three of them in the NBA at once. So you can still have popularity and still have worship. You know, when people praising those college basketball team, high school basketball team, that is giving praise. That's giving worship. When people scream and lose their mind. Yeah, I know it's very like amazing how the dunking and the passing and stuff like that. But that it's a distraction or taking you away from God and knowing God and to get on the right path. You became so obsessed with these basketball players and the magicians. You start buying their shows. I mean, you know, they shows, they shirts, they clothes, they shoes. And you start analyzing them and worshiping them on the low. You know. And most people are attracted to nice things. But yeah. Their personalities are dead. That's why they hardly even talk. They really got no emotions when they dunk over somebody. Just watch how they play. You know, you see regular people or average people, you know, will scream after a dunk. You know, get angry after a dunk. And a lot of times I've seen them, it's like a flash, like bang, you know, when they dunk on somebody, they're like, okay, get back to dead. It's like their personalities are dead. Like, they soulless. They being mind controlled, you know. They don't have any emotions. And that's what people, you know, people call them as stalkers or something like that. What's the name of it? It's like stalkers, people that watch people, them agents and stuff like that watch people, keep a spy on people. And they don't have a personality. They don't have, or at least when they out in the public, you know, they have to show like they got to be strong, they got to be tough, because you got to remember they are still young. And then the hurtful things that people say to them, it can emotionally break them down, mess them up in the head. So what's the better way of dealing with that? Not having no heart, not having no soul, not caring, only caring about yourself. You know, self-gain, self-worship, making your own money, making your own popularity, have people worshiping you. You know, you can't have a heart of caring about the next man and stuff like that. You know, I seen players fall, crack their ankles, or hit their head or something, and people just run up on them and just stare at them. Their own teammates, you know. It's incidents of people fighting their own teammates and yelling at their own teammates. You know, getting their own teammate angry and you on the same team. You know, you're supposed to be encouraging each other. See, that's the mixture of it. The devil, you know, when you on the evil side, the devil try to mix up good things and bad things together to manipulate you. The devil and these demons and people like to play both sides. People that's righteous and of the light only play one side. They don't play an evil side too. Only the evil side always play a good side and a bad side, like the Joker, you know, and the more evil characters. You know, the Joker will show mercy, but yet be so evil and kill somebody right on the spot, not thinking twice, because that's evil. Evil people do that. Evil people will screw somebody over and not screw somebody over as much. And it's like, why you screw somebody over so badly, but then the next person you screw over lightly. Like, either way, it's still screwed over, but that's what they do. They try to play good sides. And then they show off, like Kanye West, to be like, oh, I'm getting back to the community and blah, 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 stuff like that. When everything you do is evil behind closed doors, but try to manipulate people of giving back to people like he's a good guy. But yeah, that's the only better way to not care about what people talk about you on, your game, stuff like that, is to be heartless, to be soulless. That's why all personalities are all the same. Because they don't care about those people. They don't care about shaking your hand. They shake people's hands so unheartedly. Like, they shake their hands like they just, oh, yeah, get out of my face. Yeah, get out of my face. Then you want to shake my hand, yeah, hand. Because they know that, forgive my language, but they know that people are dick riding. People are worshiping, videotaping them, want a handshake, want a signed jersey or a shoe because they're famous. Because they understand, man, if I wasn't here, you wouldn't pay me no attention. You wouldn't like me. You wouldn't come talk to me. You won't come be my friend. You won't take care of me. So basically, it's every man for themselves. It's their family against the world. That's why you always hear like Wiz Khalifa, I don't know if y'all know him or not, because I don't know who watching this. You hear people say, tell a gang or die. Or you may hear people that say, this gang or die. Or this gang or no gang. And stuff like that, because it's their group versus the world, versus society. And at the same time, their group is going against each other. Because this group trying to, is a group trying to get higher than you. It always comes back down with when God made Satan. One of the highest or the highest angel. And, he was in God's group. And Satan wanted to be higher than God. Same thing with gang groups. You can't trust your people in your gang and stuff like that. They want to be higher than you. They want to be up and coming next. And they will do anything they have to do to be successful or higher than you, or on the same level as you, whether killing you, killing somebody that you love ones, or betraying you, lying to you, stealing money from you. So you got to look at all the prophecies of what happened at the beginning of the time is happening now, and people are acting like the image of the devil. But yeah, also I want to get into tattoos. You see, it's the same thing I was saying. The bad people always try to sit at the table of the Lord and the table of the devils. You cannot serve both masters. You either love the one or hate the other and stuff like that. But evil people always try to sit at two tables. They always try to hurt your feelings but give you candy. I got treated like that in my lifetime. Or people try to hurt your feelings and give you gifts, or talk bad about you but say they love you. Say rude and disrespectful things, but call you back, hey, you want to rob, anything I could do for you. Evil people do stuff like that. Good, righteous people do not do that stuff, that back and forth, switch-washy type crap. What I want to talk about is their tattoos. Now, all three of them, I seen the tattoos of the firstborn and the lastborn. And you can tell that's also the devil rigged stuff, because he had 3 sons. 3 is the devil number. What a coincidence he had 3 sons that become very good basketball players, because it's just a spirit that's helping them stand out other than the rest. It's their talent, not their looks. Their looks are average people. They're not people you look at and be like, man, he look totally different. No, their personality is totally different, and stuff like that. It's just their basketball, because it's a spirit that gives them talent to stand out, whether they do a dunk or a pass, and you see other people else doing it, but their name is so big where when they do something, it just look better or different or exciting. But anyway, let's get into their tattoos. Their tattoos are spiritual. Like the third son got fear God on his wrist. Lonzo Ball got, clouds and doors of the heavens, or doves and stuff like that. Same thing like with Birdman, I don't know if y'all know Young Money, with Lil Wayne and stuff like that. Birdman always tried to perceive himself as a good guy by having doves on his videos and getting chains made of doves. Like they innocent like doves, but they really not. It's an illusion. Like I said, bad guys always try to play good guys as well. Same thing with their tattoos. They always get these so religious tattoos, ain't like Justin Bieber and stuff like that. They get these religious tattoos, but they always got a demonic tattoo inside of their artwork, inside of their tattoo somewhere, all seeing eye, upside down cross, maybe some skull or bones. You gotta really look in detail because they will put it inside of it. Because evil people like to get spiritual tattoos because they know people are stalking them, watching their every move, looking at what they posting, what new tattoo they get, what team they get traded on, what new endorsement deals, what clothes are coming out. And they know people are watching them all the time. So they try to perceive as a person like, yeah, I got here because of God, he blessed me and stuff like that because of his talent and stuff like that. And you have to understand, it's multitudes of different gods people worship, but it's only one God, which is Yahweh and Yahshua. But people worship different gods, so don't just automatically think of somebody think God, they think about Yahweh. Because it's different gods what they worship. But it all comes down to the devil worship at the end of the day. They just believe in the devil. And they worship the devil, basically. But yeah, these people would get spiritual tattoos and post it on internet like, like the Almighty God got them where they supposed to be. Like they got a Fear of God tattoo, like the Fear of God clothing line and stuff like that. And they not fair. You got to understand, when they say Fear of God, like when the third brother, LaMelo Ball, get Fear of God on the tattoo on him, it means that they feared the devil. That's what it say, fear God. The clothing line, to have a popular clothing line, you have to work with the devil. You have to sell your soul to the devil. You're not going to get anywhere like a Gucci or Victoria's Secret type level without being involved in some evil stuff. Because you got to remember, them people are millionaires. They racking in money. They didn't build that. They're not regular people that built something from a ground up and keep going. And even those people lose their soul. But they not had no ties against the devil. But anybody that don't worship Yahweh is the friend of the devil and working with the devil, whether you sow your soul or not. You know what I'm saying? Wittingly or you not knowingly or whatever. So if you're not worshiping God, you worshiping the devil. Whether if you sow your soul for mass amount of money or fame or not. Just get that out the way. But yeah, the scripture says the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge. The fear of God, a person will depart from evil. Evil. Depart from evil. The fear of God will turn somebody away from evil. So when you see the Fear God's clothing lines and people getting tattoos of Fear God tattoo on them and stuff like that, because they fear the devil, they worshiping the devil, they obviously not turning away from evil, they obviously still indulging in sexual sin, they obviously still using bad, filthy language, they obviously throwing up the Gohan and all these 666 signs on their pages and on TV. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, let's wake up. So don't be deceived like, oh, he got fear of God, he feared God, he righteous and stuff like that. No, he feared the devil. That's just a tattoo that is a representation for loyalty to the devil. It's for them to remember, to bring in their memory, hey, I gotta respect the devil. I gotta fear him. I can't go up to talking about Yahweh. I can't go off reading the Bible, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And evil people do both. They will read the Bible, but do evil. Care about their soul, but don't care about their soul. Have regrets, but don't have any regrets. That's what evil too. That's what the scripture said, double-minded man is unstable in all his way. They double-minded. They try to sit at the boat table. They don't know what they want. They wish they never did it. They glad they did it. All the other junk. Just confusion in their mind. Just their mind just twisted up like a fruit roll-up or like a Twizzler. So just keep that in mind, that they put the mark on the beast on themselves to remember to keep loyalty to Satan. Now, you might have people that's follower of Yahweh that might have tattoos to remind them that, you know, people may get tattoos and remind them of their loved ones, you know, if they lost their pictures or their name or something like that. Same thing. You know? See, when people hear God, people think about the Almighty God because his name is spread on worldwide. That's the first thing people think. But you got to look deep into detail, and you can see somebody's darkness by the fruit of their tree, by their actions, who they hanging around, who they listening to, who they worshiping. You know, it sounds is all out there. You have to pay attention. A lot of people are not woke and their eyes are not open. They so focused on the entertainment and being pleasure that they can't see the evil. Oh, they see the evil, but they numb to the evil. You know what I'm saying? So their tattoos on their skins, it just commitment and loyalty to Lucifer. That's all it is. And people don't want to hear their favorite athlete, their favorite rapper, or favorite movie actress, or anybody they look up to at a bar or at a school stuff. They don't want to hear that person worship the devil, that person doing some witchcraft, that person not right with God. They don't want to hear stuff like that. They gonna say you're a liar, you know, flip you the middle finger, keep going on about their day. They don't want to hear stuff like that because they want to stay in that illusion that they're good. That's how people stay in a relationship, a bad relationship, because they like to stay in their illusion that this person got a real love me. This person loves me. Oh, I love this person. Even if they broke up with the person mentally, I still love that person, and that person don't love them. They like to stay in this fairy tale illusion. That's why you got books that's named fairy tales, fiction. It's something you put in your mind to something that's not real or true, or a story not. It's fake. And you end up hurting yourself at the end. But yeah, I'm already 20 minutes in this video. But thank you guys for watching. If you stayed this long and listened to me rant on and on, just want to get this stuff off my mind, share it to some people. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You'll see me next video.